Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm going to be talking about why the Texas government is corrupt. And basically, I'm going to be talking about, alcohol and stuff like that. So basically, I'm going to be talking about why the Texas government is corrupt and the government is corrupt. And yes, my friend's going to be watching this video like, oh. So if any of my conservative friends and family members watch this video, it's my personal opinion, and you guys don't have, you're not entitled to tell me that I'm wrong. So with that said, I'm gonna, talk about it. Let me turn this down for a sec, so it doesn't echo onto my mic. I'm going to be talking about, a lot of things. So I'm going to be saying this. So the Texas government is corrupt. Let's put it out there. The reason why they're corrupt is they want to ban, so basically tobacco can't be controlled by the government, and the tobacco industry makes so much money. Because I have friends and family members who smoke, tobacco, and that's bad for you. Why are we not banning tobacco? Why are we not banning tobacco? It's like why don't they ban an eye at tobacco? Because it's worse for you. Like, smoking tobacco kills. It gives you cancer, it kills you. So why are we not banning an eye at that? And then we got like alcohol. When you drink, it's bad for you. It fucking alters your liver. It's bad for your liver. It could kill you. It could cause like alcohol dementia and wet brain. So why are we not batting an eye at that? We got alcoholics in this world. We got alcoholics, and they might get wet brain. Why not? Alcohol causes alcohol dementia, and yet we don't bat an eye at that. We don't bat an eye at that. Alcohol and tobacco are bad for you. The reason why alcohol is bad for you is because because it's bad for your liver, and it can cause cirrhosis of the liver if someone's an alcoholic and a heavy drinker every single day. And yet, no, they're not controlling that or banning that. You're only controlled with that. You only need a license to sell that, and that's it. And you need to be 21 to drink and buy it. Okay, why do we need to be 21 to poison ourselves? Why do we need to be 21 to poison ourselves exactly? I don't know. So, and then we got weed and THC products. It's THC products and THC products has been legal in Texas for a while, since 2019. So why are we banning this now? Why are we trying to ban this now? THCs help people with depression, anxiety, we got medical marijuana. So why is the government trying to ban the use of THC products if medical marijuana is a thing and it has THC in it? How people will when you do medical marijuana, you get high as fuck. You get high because of THC in medical marijuana. So why on earth is they're trying to ban THC products in America if medical marijuana is a thing and people smoke weed for medical purposes? I don't understand. It's it never ceases to amaze me that the government is so corrupt. Because they're trying to control the THC products, but yet they won't control the alcohol and tobacco products. You gotta be 21 to smoke THC or vape it. It's the government is so corrupt that pisses me off. They're trying to control trans people and that. Bro, why are you trying to control people the way people move? Being transgender is a mental illness, it's their brain is yes, it is. But if they want to be in this opposite sex, then let them be the opposite sex. If I have a real life friend who's a trans male, and I'm really fond of him, but he's straight. But I do have I support trans rights, and the fact that they're trying to take that away from us, I'm not transgender by any means, but I do support it. But I'm being called woke for supporting. like, for supporting people's way of life, you know? Like, trans people it's a way of life. It is a way of life. And the fact that they're trying to take the way that they feel, like, there's fucking 3 genders. There's no 2 genders. There's no fucking 2 genders. There's 3 genders. You're either male, female, or transgender. Like, there's 3 genders. And I stand by that. And the fact that the government's trying to control us is kind of whack. Like, the government, so Florida has vetoed the bill. The government in Florida has vetoed the bill for weed being legal. But, like, why does Texas have a problem with it? Like, why does Texas have a problem with THC? Like, I don't do weed myself. I don't do THC products myself. But, like, I don't understand why they're trying to control that. Like people, like THC is proven to help with depression and stuff like that. You know, it's proven to help people with depression, anxiety, and whatnot. But why are you trying to take that away from us? Why are they trying to take that away? It never ceases to amaze me that they're trying to take that away from us. It's like they're trying to take something that helps people with depression, anxiety, and stuff like that, like, and boost mood. They're trying to take that away from us because, like, the government is so corrupt. That is. And even though I don't do THC or weed, even though I don't do weed, I still support the movement to legalize it. And yet, weed is legal in Texas because we got medical marijuana. We got medical weed. So, like, explain why is it banned in America, in Texas, if we have medical marijuana? Like, I don't understand. Like, why is medical marijuana okay? And why is CBD okay? But why is the flat-out weed not okay? I don't fucking understand. The reason why I'm making this video about my political opinion, because it's kind of fucked up that they're trying to take away something that helps people with depression and anxiety and all that. You know, what THC does to you, the after effect, it boosts your mood a day after you take it, you know? And it gives you that dopamine rush, like, and with me, like, the way I get my dopamine is talking about stuff like this. And no, my channel's not political by any means, just, I'm just pissed off that the government's trying to control us. Because I feel like that banning, you know, THC and weed is a way to control us. Because they're trying to take away our freedom. They're trying to take away our freedom. Because, like Texas is so conservative, the research shows that weed helps people, you know, with their depression, anxiety, and all that. But why on earth are we trying to ban something that helps people? That helps people. It helps people. It's proven that it helps others. It's proven that it helps people. And why are you trying to take that away from us? Like, why are you trying to take that away from us? Like, I don't understand. It's like, so when it comes to, like, they're so hypocrites. Because tobacco, like, they don't bat an eye at tobacco because the industry makes a lot of money. So why is tobacco not an issue, like, but THC is? Like, I don't understand that, you know? Like, so tobacco is, the reason why tobacco is bad for you because it has nicotine, and nicotine's addicting, and it's bad for you in that instance. And yet, why don't we bat an eye at the tobacco industry? Because they make a lot of money. And the tobacco industry makes a lot of money. And that, they make a lot of money making you get hooked on cigarettes and fucking tobacco products and all that. I don't do tobacco anymore because it's fucking bad for you. And all that. I like to smell cigars, but I won't do it anymore. Because fuck that shit, I don't care about it, you know? But like, tobacco is way worse for you and alcohol is bad. Tobacco and alcohol are worse for you than what they're trying to portray as weed is. Like, and like, tobacco is bad for you because nicotine and like, there's a lot of chemicals in cigarettes. And I don't even smoke cigars anymore because it's bad for you, dude. Like, and you know, why not, right? I don't really smoke cigars. Even if I did nicotine in moderation, it's still bad for my health. You know? Doing tobacco in moderation is still bad for your health. Like, I don't understand, you You know, doing tobacco in moderation is still bad for you. Like, the fact that the government does not want to ban that because it makes a lot of money, they don't bat an eye at it, is kind of fucked up. And then we got the alcohol industry. You know, they make a lot of money because the government gets tax dollars. So if drinking is bad for you because it's bad for your liver, it's bad for your health, and you know the next day you get a hangover with like a woman or another guy or a woman you don't know next to your bed. Like, so alcohol is way bad. It's way worse for you. Like, if I recall, that drinking is bad for you, like because it poisons your body. Why would you? Well, the government is not bad, and I thought alcohol industry because it makes a lot of money, and just they don't care that you get poisoned. They don't care that you poison yourself. They're just making that money, so they don't bat an eye at it. So, with that said, if tobacco and alcohol are bad for you, why are they trying to ban THC? Why are they trying to ban that? Like, I don't understand. Like, if anything, I'm an advocate for decriminalizing weed. Like, we got the medical marijuana, so it's technically legal here. You just can't like distribute it and sell it. It's like, why on earth do people have a problem with weed? Why do we have a problem with it? If I recall, like, there was no, like, the government is so corrupt that they want to take it away. And then, you know, people are going to find ways of selling it and doing it. You know, people are going to find ways around it. And then when the ban is not going to stop people from getting high if they already got high. The government's not going to stop people from getting high or whatnot. People are not going to stop doing it because the ban is not going to do anything. People are just going to sell it and distribute it anyway. Under their noses. People are just going to buy it and sell it and whatnot. And people are just going to still do it regardless. And with that said, why does the government have a problem with it? Like, well, why is it an issue? Like, you know, it's not an issue. The government's trying to control us in that instance. Because if I recall, the government likes to control us. They want to maintain that control. And what they do if the weed industry and THC industry gets a lot of money, they want to take that away because they're corrupt assholes. They're corrupt assholes. You know, like the governor of Texas does not support decriminalization of it, but he wants to regulate it. And yet he's going to sign off the bill because he's a corrupt fuck. You know, he's a corrupt old guy. If anything, we need more weed supporters in office to decriminalize it. And like, the fact that Texas is a conservative state is fucking dumb. Like, but weed's bad for you. It alters your mind. So does tobacco and alcohol. They alter your mind as well. Like, why don't we ban an eye at that? Like, if I recall, tobacco alters your brain. If I recall, people swapped to THC to quit alcohol, and then they quit THC and they're good. And like, the matter of fact that people don't bat an eye at tobacco and alcohol, like in methamphetamine, is bad. Like I don't roll with methamphetamine, and yet people bat an eye at that. And it's a positive on your drug test, like, you know, like. Adderall is methamphetamine that they use to treat ADHD, and yet they don't bat an eye at that because it's medication. So if we've used some everyday medications to help us with our health are methamphetamines. So like, why do we not controlling that? You know, we should control methamphetamines being used as medication to help people. So like, with that said, why is it an issue? Why is marijuana always an issue? Like, if anything, if Trump's gonna find a way to decriminalize it, if he wants it, you know, like Trump wants to find a way to regulate it, you know. Trump just won't want it banned. But like, can Trump change his mind or something? Because I think Trump doesn't support me, but he's for regulating it, you know. He's all for weed shouldn't be banned. It should be regulated. And we should have we should be able to like get a certain amount at a dispensary because like, yeah, the reason why they're banning it because it makes a lot of money. The reason why they're banning the THC industry in Texas because it makes a lot of money, and it's a competition with the tobacco industry, and the tobacco industry is against it because they're losing money. So weed is it's a competition with the tobacco industry, and the fact that they want to take that away from us says that they're corrupt and don't care. So yeah, this is my political take on how I feel, because like they're trying to take away something that helps people. THC helps people. It's proven to help with depression. It's proven to help with anxiety, and like in moderation, being used in moderation, it's been proven to help people with depression, anxiety, and whatnot. Why are they trying to take it away? Because the government's corrupt and they don't care about you. My parents are against it because they're going off what the news says. Like they go off what the media says. And if my parents tried THC products, they would have their minds changed. They would have their minds changed. But the fact my parents are against drugs, my parents need to try the THC products that's totally legally to be sold. They should try binary CBD. Obviously, I don't use this said product. I'm just saying they should try out a THC product before they judge it. The reason why it's being banned because they don't want to instead of banning it, just control it. So they don't ban medical marijuana, but at the same time, if it's such an issue, why is it an issue? I don't understand. I don't see people are gonna intentionally get themselves injured so they can get medical grass, But at the same time, my hot take is my hot take is the ban is not gonna do anything. It's just gonna lead people to upset. But the ban, it's just a ban for local businesses in Texas. But it's not gonna stop people from selling it online and stuff like that. The government's not gonna. People are gonna find more loopholes to sell it. People are gonna find more loopholes to sell it, and people are gonna say it's CBD, but it's actually THC. People are gonna find alternate ways to buy it and sell it. The ban is not gonna stop people from buying it and selling it. I'm pretty sure binary CBD is gonna. Personally, I buy CBD products from the company. I don't buy any THC product. I just buy the hemp. Hemp has no THC in it, so of course it helps me to go to sleep. Of course, hemp has no THC in it. It just helps me go to sleep at night. I buy the hemp products because I know it has no THC in it. I'm not going to eat it. Besides the point is that I feel like the THC products shouldn't be banned in Texas altogether because they're just doing it just to control us. They're just doing it to control us. They want to control us, and they'll find a way to control us. And so as a weed advocate that doesn't do weed or THC products, I feel like that we need a regulation in place saying how much milligrams per gram. So we should get it to a certain amount we can actually buy and sell and distribute. And so I feel like in general, if people are gonna find a way to sell it, people are gonna find more loopholes to sell it. The reason why some companies are successful online only, and they're based outside where it's legal, because they know there's a loophole. There's a loophole where some companies do sell, and that's it. And I want to know, this is my political take, and if my folks, if you guys disagree with me, so be it. I don't care. I don't care if you disagree with me. I'm just saying that it's kind of fucked up that they're trying to control us. And once they get that control, they made that control, they're not gonna unban stuff. And the next governor is probably gonna be softer on that. He's probably gonna veto that or sign off on a law to decriminalize. I feel like that Trump wants to decriminalize it and wants to regulate it. You know, do what New York does and just you know, allow people to have a green card and stuff like that. You know. Without said, I'm gonna leave this video here on what my political takes are. And if you disagree with me, comment down below why you disagree. And if you agree with me, comment down below why you agree with me. Because I want to hear your opinions on it and stuff like that. Because Texas is a really conservative state, and I hate it. That's why I want to move the fuck out one day. That's why I want to move out one day. But once I get that insurance from the job I work at, I will get another job in food service. And once I become a famous chef, I'll move out of Texas. Stuff like that. You know? It's just not going to stop. People are going to find ways of selling it. People are going to find ways of distributing it. And they're going to loot it. So, the fact that they're trying to control us is ridiculous. My parents are fine with being controlled by the government. They're so, I asked my mom, why is weed so bad for you? And she couldn't come, she's so educated. I asked my mom this morning, hey, why is weed bad for you exactly? Exactly, what's bad for you? Can you tell me why it's bad for you? She couldn't tell me why it was bad for you. Because, again, she's just going off what the internet says. Instead of, going off what the media says, maybe you should, actually give it a try. I haven't given it a try. But, whatever, right? I'm gonna leave my political opinion public. And, yeah, I'm gonna like and subscribe if you like my political take. And I'm gonna be uploading this unlisted or public. And yeah, I'm gonna be leaving this video here. Like, subscribe, comment below if you disagree with me or agree with me. I'd like to debate you in the comments. And with that said, I'm out.